What's going on, everybody? It's Turbo Tom for Turbo Tom's Performance Garage. Welcome back to my channel. And, well, 2020 is a wrap as far as race season is concerned. So, as y'all know, 2020 was pretty much a bad year, I think, for a lot of people and for a lot of racing, which I don't think we got much done racing anyways, to tell you the truth. Especially the whole thing with the coronavirus. And a lot of the tracks were shut down from the beginning, so I guess we did whatever we could do, you know what I mean? And but I did get some data, and now I know what I need for the 1G. So basically, I made 2 attempts this year to go to the track. And the first attempt was IFO in Lebanon Valley. And I brought the car, and I didn't do so well. The tune was way off. And from that moment on, right after there, I decided, well, I'm not gonna mess around with the car no more until I get the car tuned. So I waited a little bit and decided to bring the car to RT Motorsports. Shout out to Rafe. He was able to get the car tuned and the thing made some power. But nothing crazy. I just wanted to get the car like a base tune, seeing that I put the car together, whatever the parts I had, you know what I mean? I basically bought the car as a shell, you know what I mean? Never drove the car. And decided that I was going to do everything I wanted to the car, you know, put the cage, the whole 9 yards. Never drove it, never brought it to the track. So basically this year was like, you know, trial and error, get some data, you know, find out what parts I need and what don't I need, what I need to use or where I need to ditch. So basically this was that kind of year, and kind of glad it was 2020 because nothing was really happening this year, unfortunately. So took advantage and just, you know, did some test pass at the track. And the first test pass, like I said, wasn't where I wanted to be. Get the car tuned. So my second attempt was to bring it to New England Dragway, which is my home track. And now the car is tuned. Prior to that, I wanted to put boost by gear. Reason being is because when I finally took the car on the street, the car was all over the place. You know what I mean? Like literally just shot me to the left lane at my test facility. And I got nervous. So also not having LSD, so that plays a big factor as far as torque steer is concerned. So I wanted to put boost by gear, so this way the boost will transition smoothly instead of just violent, like 30 pounds boost, you know what I mean? So basically I set up the boost by gear, and the only problem with that is I'm not familiar with it. I try to get as much information and research as possible. And I got it to work, but not as how I would like to. Meaning, I wanted to set the boost at steps. So let's just say like 5, 10, 15, 30, whatever. You know what I mean? I was able to get it to where I wanted my max boost to be at, but for some reason I couldn't get it in steps. Why? I'm not sure. This is something I have to figure out and play with, you know, this upcoming year. So my best bet is to just put it on a dyno and just see if I can have Rafe set the boost by gear that way. You know what I mean? So yeah, I was just trying to get the car going, and the day before trying to get this boost by gear set up, you know what I mean, the day before the track, it blew the turbo.
Oh, fucking smoke that. Oh, smoke that. Yep. That turbo's no good. Story of my life.
I'm like, come on. You know what I mean? Luckily I had another PTE turbo, and I was able to switch that over. The turbo I was previously running was a PTE 50 trim. I know it's kind of small, and it did run out of steam at the dyno. But as long as it was something bigger than a 16G, I was okay with. You know what I mean? So luckily I had a 50 trim sitting on my shelf in the basement. So that night I got to work and I put the new turbo on and got the car to, it started boosting correctly, this and that. So everything worked great, and I was still be able to bring it to the track the next day. So put the new turbo on, was able to bring it to the track. Went to the track. Still disappointed. The upgrades I definitely need upgrades to this car. You know what I mean? So after getting all that data, I definitely need to do some upgrades if I wanted to participate in getting the car fast as I want it to be. So the car's gonna be done for a while. I'm hoping I can get the car done for next season, but that might not be a possibility. So it is what it is. I got other cars I can play around with, and definitely need to get the Mirage done and see if I can get that going. And maybe I can hit that car at the track. Hopefully I can play with the 1150 Inlex and see how far I can get with all motor with that car. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, as far as things happening now, not much gonna be happening, especially winter time's coming. So I will try to get some more content. I will try to get some more videos and see where I can go from there. That's pretty much it. So like, subscribe, and stay safe, especially with this whole corona thing, and keep boosting. Peace.